Hello, everyone. It is Tom. It is FANzine Live. We are doing the classic zine, and we are looking at Geoffrey Taylor's Jes'Fine #5. It is a 1987 zine, and we are lucky enough to get a look at Snow Bunny, Violent Man, the Black Beaver, and a fun cover by Mr. Taylor. Kind of a neat edition. This is the Winter 87 edition. And he said he wanted to do the American Perceptions of Canada. Jeff appears to be, or was, I'm not sure if he still does, but he appears to be a pretty good artist, a good cartoonist. So he gets in with his beginning, and it's Canada Goose. Says, "Hi, I suppose you're wondering why this issue of Jes'Fine has a Canadian theme? Well, the answer, like me, is simple. For too long, Canadians have stumbled along with little or no identity of their own, importing their values and heroes from the U.S., never seeing the glories and history surrounding them in their own backyard. But Canada being ignored by the world and by itself is going to stop right here. And Beyond Taste Productions," that's Jeff's publishing label, "is the small but overbearing outfit to do it. This mini comic is going to have stories set in Canada, about Canada, featuring live Canadians. Neat idea, eh?" Nice. "We're going to show off Canadian dignity, Canadian pride, and downright Canadian class. We're going to show them all, and we're going to do it right. And that's why we brought in American artists to do it." Cute. I love the kind of a Daffy Duck type look there. So Jeff did this, and it says, "So, laddie, who are you enjoying your visit to the old country?" Very nice with the Loch Ness monsters. I like it. Okay. And then we get into the lead story, which is Snow Bunny Goes to Canada by Jeff Wood. Jeff is the creator of a great deal of his key character is Snow Bunny. He's been doing small press work forever, and I was really excited to see his name in this one because I haven't had a chance to talk about his work. He is still rolling strong. In fact, you may remember from a recent video, I showed off this bookmark from Jeff, and this is Pseudo Comics, that's Jeff's label, presents Snow Bunny 40 years, 1984 to 2024. And you can see that's Snow Bunny today. This is as she looked back in 1987. A little more rounded. Whoops. A little more rounded than this version. Clearly still looking into his style and coming up with ways to draw his key character. Anyway, maybe. Halt, identification checkpoint. Place hand on screen. Identification complete. Hello, Agent Snow Bunny. Neat look there. I like the almost Ditko-esque bubbles. "Hey, Snow Bunny, I need a big sloppy kiss on the sensor. What you need is a swift kick in the vital circuits. Now open this door." "Oh, you're no fun." "Hi, guys. What occurs? Snow Bunny, we need an observer in Canada. Pronto. We can send you instantly with our new teleporter. Thanks, but I'd rather take a bus." "Come on, it's perfectly safe. Anyway, we need you there now. The meeting has already started. We desperately need information on this upper-level Canada industrial group, but first you'll stand in and take notes. But first, a few Canadian props. Bear traps? Traps, snowshoes, acid rain umbrella, bear coat. Are you sure all Canadians carry these?" "Positive. I researched them." "Remember, Snow Bunny, be as inconspicuous as possible. Action stations, everyone. Energize." Look, she's got all the stuff in her hands. "Did it work?" "Oh, no. She transported, but nothing else did. Bye. I'm defecting to the Soviets." And then she shows up in Canada and says, "Oh, well, subtlety was never one of my strong points." And of course, she's buck naked. And all the Canadians are floored. The end, with apologies to all Canadians. Then Mr. Taylor did a greeting, sports fans. We interrupt this magazine to bring followers of Canada's national sport a special treat, an interview with hockey legend Jacques Lepuc. So, Jacques, as a goalie for the Chicoutimi Moosemen and record holder for most slap shots stopped with the face, what do you think of your team's Stanley Cup chances? Jacques? Well, thank you, hockey legend Jacques Lepuc. We now return you to your regularly scheduled comic book. Cute. Very cute. Okay, this is by Will Pfeiffer. Violent Man on the first stop of his Armageddon Outta Here world tour. With this thrilling adventure, Violent Man embarks on his first world tour. He'll be globetrotting to various locales, sharing his special brand of whimsy and mind-numbing violence with all he meets. Think of the excitement when he comes to your town. Think of the senseless destruction. Think of all the, hell, just read the first stop on the tour. The poignant thriller called Canada or CCCP. Of course, that's the Soviet Union. What's up, Grenada? What's that Grenada tour book up there, Sid? I missed the invasion, so I was thinking, that Grenada tour book, it's not Grenada tour book, it's a Canada tour book. Ho, ho, ho. Canada? What's that? What, you're serious? It's that big country to the north of us. What's this? I never heard of any such thing. Give me that book. Sure, VM. Later, that news guy was right. There is a country, this Canada as he calls it, directly north of America. Big country, lots of snow and tundras. This could only mean one thing. Russia must have set itself up a duplicate of itself in the Western Hemisphere. And so, my clever tourist disguise will outwit these Bolshevik border guards. He's entering Canada. Cute little mannequins. Hello, sir. Welcome to Canada. Destination? Put a cork in it, you Soviet buffoon. Or that is, I'm just an average tourist taking my average family to that waterfall place. Niagara Falls. Yeah, that's it. And what's in those boxes in your car? Oh, just average tourist type stuff. Okay, enjoy your trip. Nice guy. Sir, we found this nuclear sort of detonator that fell off that last car. What? Stop that guy. Ha! Those Reds will never catch this car. This American automobile. Uh-oh, better check my location. Since all those big snowy countries look alike, this map should be as good as any. And of course, he's looking at the Soviet Union. Going by my theory that this so-called Canada is nothing more than a duplicate of Russia, I should be smack dab in the middle of Red Square by now. And of course, he's in Niagara Falls. Zut, les opérateurs des automobiles est stupide. And that is my worst French ever. Ha! Leave it to the Russians to put a lamppost in the middle of the street as it crashes. I wonder why the proletariat masses aren't mobbing me for my capitalist-produced genes. I love all these old Soviet references. This is stuff that actually was the case back in the mid-'80s and late 80s. A typical Russian store, Touristorama. Just as I expected, masses of people in long lines, probably waiting to buy bread or something. No, he's buying a Niagara Falls t-shirt. And gasp, American money, that means capitalism. Damn, I was wrong. This so-called Canada is no Soviet clone. It's just another country. Damn. I was so sure. Close to the U.S., large size, lots of snow. How could I? Wait a minute. What about Alaska? We even bought it off Russia. Sure, now it's a state. I guess we'll hit the guys who died in Beryl's Wax Museum next. Or is it a state? The end. That's cute. Playing off the old the old Soviet stereotypes. Very fun. Will, you did a nice one there. JT did a nice summer fun. And we're now getting away a little bit from the Canadian thing, but it's still fun. It's still some good stuff. Midnight the Mystery Man and his magic trick. You can see nothing in this hand, nothing in that hand. Wiggles his hands around, and he tied his nose up. Clap, clap. Okay. Then the Black Beaver, very Canadian. I like the Like the artwork on this one. His cartooning is really nice. It's using the line work, the stippling, does a nice effect. Almost a Brad Foster robot type look here. So the beaver's taking on the robot. Kill, smash, maim. Then beaver sneaks through his legs. Robot can't find him. Robot says, ouch. Robot goes down. Beaver goes in for the kill. Robot slaps him away. Beaver flies away. Die. And then it stops cold. Click. His hand just kind of drops. And it says 25 cents for the next 3 minutes. So he's looking for some more cash so he can have his fight. Cute. Another Snow Bunny pinup by Jeff Wood. I survived Expo 86. I tell you, back in the day, Snow Bunny was everywhere. I had some Snow Bunny stuff in some of my zines too. Jeff was and remains rather prolific. And then lastly, a nice piece. I was reading in the opening about it. Jeff Wood. Oh, Angel Streelan. Philosophical Doodling by Angel Streelan, the graphic artist I'm now working with at Theater BC. It says, man fools himself. He prays for a long life and then he fears old age. It's a Chinese proverb. Very nice. Very nice. So Jes'Fine, number 5. It is, and I didn't mention this off the top, this is an 8.5 by 14 legal paper folded over. So we used to call these legal digests or something of that sort. Nice photocopying, good looking book, a lot of fun to read. Good stuff from our friends up north of the border. Jes'Fine, number 5, 1987 from Beyond Taste Productions. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will catch you next time.